Might need to buy some candles, huh?
If the Greens get their way. The North West Shelf is a giant natural gas plant that's a huge emitter of dangerous byproducts that could ruin the world, which is why it's on the hit list of a political party that's a huge emitter of dangerous public policy that could ruin the world.
We can't keep voting for the same two parties and expecting a different result.
Vote one Greens.
Bit of free advice for anyone intending to vote for Adam Bandt's deranged band of economic Fruit Loops. Get some candles on the way to the polling station, because the lights are about to go off.
You got any scented candles?
Meg O'Neill's got a gas problem.
I'm sure she'll love to see that pop up on her feed. Woodside's boss wants to keep the plant going until 2070. For that to happen, the facility in the northwest needs a bit of a spruce up, because the original design was done on this. The first LNG cargo was in 1989. That was the year the EA Falcon came out. While the EA Falcon was a genuine piece of crap that nearly ended Ford in Australia, the North West Shelf turned out to be the greatest business decision Woodside ever made. The only thing it pumped out faster than greenhouse gas was money. For the past 41 years, it's been sending cheap and plentiful hydrocarbons down the Dampier to Bunbury pipeline.
Oh, where does that run from?
From down. The North West Shelf is in the news at the moment because the Greens are reportedly strong-arming Anthony Albanese into shutting the place down. The WA government approved the life extension in December, albeit after 6 years of deliberation, and now it's Canberra's turn to run the ruler over the plan. The Greens have apparently told Albo that should it be a hung parliament after the next election, and should the Labor Party require the support of the Greens to form government, then that support will be contingent on the taps being turned off up in Karratha.
So Albanese's in a pickle.
It's a real one. It probably will be a hung parliament, so he will need the support of minor parties to remain in the lodge. He either shuts down the gas industry to appease the Greens, shuts down the immigration industry to appease One Nation, or shuts down the entire public service to appease the trumpet of patriots.
Yeah, okay, not great choices.
The Greens have to be careful what they wish for with this one. If LNG exports from the North West Shelf stop going to Japanese power station, they'll just start using Indonesian coal, because there's not much room in Tokyo for a wind farm. And the effect won't just be overseas. The only reason the West Australian government had the confidence to say it'll shut down the coal industry here by 2030 is because it knows that when we can't fill the gap with renewables, then we can install a couple of gas turbines to keep the juice flowing. If you remove gas as that backup option, the government will have to keep coal on the table well into the next decade. They'll never admit that Plan B is such a dirty one, but it's true. They'll keep us in the dark until they're worried that they'll keep us in the dark.
Anybody got a light?
I'm Ben Harvey.